So next we'll look at the detail line. So back in the detail panel, we have detail line. So this is where we can draw detail lines. So it's just basic lines. This can only be used in the 2D view. If you wanted to draw something in a 3D view, you'd have to use what's called a model line. So when drawing a model line, we have the same draw panel. We have our options bar to make some adjustments. But we also have the line style panel. So when there's our different types of line styles, same if you're familiar with CAD, it's the same types there. So we've got dash, dot, dot, dashed, and so on. So the lines is just our normal thickness lines. We have medium line, thin, and wide. So if you wanted to create your own line styles, we've got to go to the Manage tab. In the Manage tab, we have additional settings. In here is where you can alter the patterns, different line weights, line patterns. You can change the color tags and so on. So this is where you'll change those certain aspects. What we're going to look at now is the line styles. And right now we just have one category, which is line. So if you want to expand that, there's all of our different line styles. We want to create a new one. So we're going to select new down the bottom right hand corner. And this one we're going to call DPM for damp proof membrane. And press OK. So now we've created our new line. Now specify the line projection, which is just its thickness, its line color, and its line pattern. So 1 is the thinnest, and we can go up as far as 16. So for this line, we're going to have a line style of 4. The color itself, it'll bring up just the index color. Again, if you're familiar with CAD, it's the same setup. There we can just select red. And next is the line pattern. So again, select solid, hit the arrow. There's our different types of line patterns. So the one we want to use is the dash. So we've got a new line style. We have DPM, line projection of 4, line color red, line pattern dash. Press apply, press OK. So then we go back to our contextual tab where we've started to draw our line. We can now go to the line styles, and there is our DPM. So I'm going to draw mine in just above the lintel. I'm going to tuck it in there into the mortar. So it's the same thickness as all of the other lines. The reason being is because our thin lines is turned on. So if we turn thin lines off, so I think it's best to always leave thin lines turned on just so you can see everything a bit more clearly.